keep moving. Remember, we're gonna move like this. Can we try that? Ready, go! And up. Awesome. It's been about 3 months, and we've just hit the ground rolling. I mean, the students have been working really hard. We've come a long way from the first month of holding the violin to where we are. And to know that there are so many hidden talents among a group of students that have not had a very structured musical curriculum, that is magical. And I think that this is our opportunity to be able to find those talents, to really let them shine and discover something about themselves that they never knew was actually there.
Music is just an integral part of education. It's math, it's science, it's movement, it's English, it's language, it's social studies, it's everything. There's tons of research out there that talks about music and its effect on the brain, and how that mathematical part of music connects with that creative part of the brain, and the two sides of the brain just build so many more connections within a child's brain. These kids are getting a wonderful opportunity to physically play an instrument and to feel that beat, and I think it's just going to enhance what's going on in their brain.
Particularly learning the violin, the benefits of learning the violin is that you can have finger tape put on the fingerboard. It's very easy for students to be able to create a sound simply by pressing those tapes on those particular strings. So much research has shown the direct correlation between learning the violin and higher scores in math and science. And it's amazing to see that there are so many students in this classroom who have great potential in learning what is considered the most difficult instrument of all instruments.
With the piano, it's clear where a C is, and when you play this way, the pitches go upward, and when you play this way, the pitches go downward. So it's very concise and clean, and it matches the barred instruments that we've been using for about 10 years here at Windsor. So they're familiar with that layout of ascending and descending, which was a nice segue into keyboard.
It was fun, first time ever playing a piano.
I like violin because I've never really held a violin before, and I think it's a cool instrument. It's one of my favorites.
I thought it was fun but short because I want to do it more at a time.
We have beautiful instruments, which makes it attractive to the students. When they walked in and saw them, they were just pumped. I mean, they couldn't believe this was happening. Parents would walk by at open house. They couldn't believe this was going to happen here at Windsor. So the excitement was really just through the roof.
I was very proud to hear teachers telling me that they're more excited for violin class than they are for recess sometimes. And that to me is fantastic. That is doing such a great thing for my students right now in their academic classes, that I feel like we are working together as a whole team. And it's not just me, but it's myself, the students, and their academic teachers.
In math class, I don't really, sometimes I don't understand stuff, and when I think about the stuff that I did in piano, it just relaxes me because I can think over and over what I did, and I can hear the music in my head, so it just relaxes me.
It's calmed me with all the other subjects because whenever, in the morning, whenever I get frustrated, I always think that we can just come to violin and let everything out.
This is the class where we can work as a team. This is the class where we can all come together and work for one common goal, whether that be a concert or whether that be just for a performance for the teachers. This is the class where my students are able to sound like one violin. This is the class where they can learn how to be expressive together.
I hope it encourages kids to want a piano in their home where they can tinker and play along at home and play for others.
My father has a violin, and he's played it in front of us, but I have never actually held a violin. Soon, if I get a violin, I can actually play alongside my dad.
I'm very proud of where we are, and I'm excited to see where we're headed.